Okay, it's kind of a little awkward because I don't usually film videos like this, but I want to go over everything that's in my altar. I'm gonna start over here. There's a couple of stuff over here. A couple of stuff. I mean a lot of stuff. Okay, so over here, Book of Shadows. It's a really nice leather. Don't really want to show inside of it because I'm not comfortable showing it yet because it's not really done. I have 4 spell books. I got 3 of these for Christmas. I have a crystal. I am very sorry. I'm really awkward. A crystal spells book. Lisa Chamberlain. They're all Lisa Chamberlain. Then candle spells. The Wicca starter kit. And then the Wicca spellbook starter kit. As you can tell, I'm a very big fan. Then right under those, I actually have kind of another spell book. I wouldn't say it's a spell book, but it has spells included. It's a February book. I probably pronounced that poorly, but it has a bunch of pages. Like this. And then it has these cute, neat little spells after it that you can use with that. There's like a couple of spells on each page. I mean, after each herb. So I find that very interesting. This isn't really a spell book. It's a cookbook, and it's a unofficial Harry Potter cookbook. I don't cook very often, but I feel like I'll use this a lot once I do, because I love cooking and I love Harry Potter, and this has some great stuff in it, like, for example, let it focus. Steak and kidney pudding, my favorite. Then I put all the books back. Very big cut. There's this pumpkin. I got it from Halloween from my mom. I saw it and I asked her if I could have it because I thought it would look cute on my altar. And in my old altar, the other altar video I did show this. This makes my camera shaky for some reason whenever I do that. Weird. And then I also stole this from my mom. Not really steal. I asked her if I could have it, but it's this cute orangish pink Christmas tree candle, and it has a bunch of glitter on it. I found it really cute, and I thought it would also look really good on my altar. Then this is one of my favorite candles. It's a purple candle, purple skull candle. When I was doing research on purple candles, it says it helps a lot with depression, and my sister got me this for Christmas, and I just asked her for some candles, and skulls are one of my favorite things. Not like, that sounded weird, but I like skulls, and a purple skull that helps with depression is probably good for me because 2020. And then I have some stuff over here down there too. I'll get into that after this. I have a pencil that I use for my Book of Shadows. Not really, but this is a chalk pencil, and I use this for my spell jar. It came with this little thing. So let me write on the thing it came with. As you can see, I wrote on that one, and then I'm able to erase it. It takes a bit to get it erased well, but it turns out well in the end, and I enjoy it because I can reuse these up to, I don't remember exactly what it said, but I can keep reusing them as long as I erase it within a certain time. So I find that very helpful. And then here I have a herb box. I say herb, there's an H in it. I don't get why people say herb, so don't come at me. This is a lot of herbs, like a lot. Look at all that. A lot of herbs. I'll go through a little bit of the first ones. This right here is white willow bark. Helps with moon energy and binding spells. I'll go through 3 of these. Then witchgrass helps with reversing hexes, very important. And lavender, purity and calmness. I love these. My parents got them for me, and I plan to use them all, but I have a lot of cleansing to do before I do any of that. This was like really cheap, I'm pretty sure, like 20 bucks on Amazon, and it's a big box of herbs. Then, let me just move that out of the way. I have this right here. If I actually show you, it's incenses. There's a bunch of them. There's energizing, meditation, stress relief, which is upside down because I did cleanse something earlier for my sister. Refreshing, relaxing, and what's this last one? Sensuality. And I plan on using these very often because, as you know, sorry, incense is a good way to cleanse things, and a lot of these I can use for a lot of my spells, especially ones that need energizing or anything like that. So, give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I had to plug a charger in. But this is a Holy Santa box. It's very popular. This specific one also came with a lot of herbs. I don't really want to open it because I have a lot of spell jars right in front of it, and it opens like this. But it came with double the amount of not spell jars, herbs, and it came with a little herb spoon, which I may show at the end once I move all this. Actually, I'm gonna be showing you the, not spell jars, but crystal jars in just a sec anyway. So, I might as well open it. Give me 1 second. Okay. A lot of herbs. Came with this cute little card, which I like because it has a, I always forget what that's called, but I find this card very cute. Comes with a lot of stuff, but it also came with this cute little gem. I actually do not know what this gem is, this crystal. So if any of you guys could help me. It probably doesn't show up well on camera, but it's very white, but it has like a touch and a hue of pink. So I don't know. Lets me dig in it to find the spoon, which is adorable and very cute. I love the design. Like, look at that. Very cute. Very embezzled. I appreciate the design and craftsmanship of that. Let me just put these back in the box real quick. I made a mess, so excuse me one more time. I hope that's able to shut. Shut pretty well. Okay. Let me put everything back. So I am very OCD. Okay, so on to the crystal jars. These are shaved crystals I can use in my spell. I'll show off a couple and then show you like a better shot of them when I lower the camera. This is green aventurine. Very pretty. This is gold tiger's eye. I've heard tiger's eye is good in a lot of spells, so that would be useful. And I think this is rose quartz. Yep, rose quartz for sure. Let me try to focus it. Sorry, my camera is a little fidgety when it comes to stuff like this. But I have lots of spell jars. Oh, one knocked over. Oopsies. Lots of spell jars. So I'll put those all up and I'll see you in a second. I put them all back, but then I have these two little things that came with this amethyst pyramid set I got. It's a very great set. It came with a lot of crystals too. Well, let me grab them. I think they're in this bag. Just 1 second. I should probably point my camera higher. Okay. 1 second while I grab all this out. Okay, I'm gonna show off the bracelet that came with it first because I absolutely adore it. It's this little chakra bracelet, and it has a very nice rainbow design at the end. And it has this little thing on the end with a bunch of amethysts on it. And I'm fairly sure this is all real. It doesn't feel fake. It doesn't have that like glassy clink to it. Another thing that came with it is a pendulum, which I intend to use a lot. I really love this. It's very pretty. Love the amethyst. Here are the crystals that came with it. They are cubes, which I think is cute. A lot of crystals. Pretty sure one of them is amethyst, so you know, fits the theme. Then I have this little cute amethyst angel, and I find it calming, and like it would protect me, which I'm pretty sure is the purpose. But I just enjoy that. And then this little cute pyramid of amethyst. When I was looking online for this, I thought it was going to be like really big. There's these candles that are also shaped like pyramids, which you melt down to get certain things out of them, and they help, you know, because they're candles anyway, help with certain things. And that's what I wanted it for, not for that exact reason, but that's what it reminded me of, so I wanted to get it. I was a little disappointed about the size, but understandably, I probably should have known that, because they're not going to sell me a big pyramid block of amethyst. I should have known that going in. So that's kind of my fault. But moving over here, I'll start with this. There's just more crystals in this. I don't feel like I really need to show it. It's just the basic crystals, you know, probably will use them in certain spells. Obviously, need a Jack Skellington. What can you do without a Jack Skellington? And then, under him, I have this cute little book. I haven't used it yet. I don't know what to use it for. Maybe just like notes or something. Let me know. And then, I have this little book that is from Hocus Pocus. It is Hocus Pocus themed. And, I write some of my sigils in it. I create sigils. I am very heavy on sigil magic. I very appreciate that part of the craft, and I enjoy it a lot, especially making them. And maybe I'll do a little bit of a tour of my book of shadows, and my and my. I'm sorry, my mind is blinking. And my sigil book. Once I get them more full, I do want to make a lot of videos for this channel, so I'm so very sorry for this. I cannot get him to stay up. Okay, now, on to my kind of favorite part of the altar. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed everything else over here. But, over here is all the good stuff. I'm so very sorry. Okay. So these are these little honeycomb beeswax candles. They are super adorable, nice texture. I got 3 of them. I got this from my sister. So, very nice texture. Then the little stickers you saw before. This came with my altar cloth. I assume it's to help hang it up because it can also be used as a tapestry, but I'm using it as an altar cloth. This also, the beeswax came with some charms. And what else? There's these like little things inside of like bags, not bags per se, these little holders, and they're very wet, and I don't know what they are, so kind of interesting. I'll have to look more into that because I would like to know what they are, but I didn't want to touch them. That goes to show how I act. And then I think my favorite part of this Christmas haul is this. I have to be very careful. But it is a crystal ball, and it comes on this cute little stand, and I am in love with it. Very heavy. You can tell it's real. It's not like those cheap ones you get at the store. This was expensive. I'm assuming. My sister told me it was, at least. I could have been gypped, though, very easily. But I don't think my sister would do that. And then, if we move over here, I have some cards. This actually came with the herbology book. And, like, it's a bunch of cards. This one I had to keep up. It's very slidey. When I tried to put it on top of the other ones, it just kept sliding off. So, it was very irritable. But these cards help me to find which page each herb is on. Like, for example, this one is St. John's wort. Page 126. I find that very helpful and very, they're cute. I would definitely use these in a heartbeat because heaven knows I am not scrolling through that book a whole time just to find something that would probably be right in front of my face. Now, over here, I have some tarot cards. I'm not going to open the bottom set because they're very hard to get out. But I have this Nightmare Before... Okay, I am so very sorry. I'm not used to filming. This is my Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Also very cheap, only like 20 bucks. I really recommend it. Let me open it. It comes with a little book, obviously, to tell you what each card does and what they represent. I don't know if they number them. I'm fairly sure they do. Yeah, this certain book, I think, numbers most of them. So like XX, XXI. My other book does this too, But, you know, it's a very nice booklet. Very cute, very well made. I really like the texture. It feels like an actual book instead of like a booklet. And then, obviously, first card, Jack Skellington, the Fool. And then after that, there's the Magician. I don't want to pull them all out right now because I still have not cleansed them, and I would like to before even getting involved with it. I know I just opened it, but I'm not taking any chances. I want them to give good results. On to the next thing. I have these 3 little jars of herbs that I got from my cousin, who's also a part of this channel. And this one, I'm fairly sure. Oh, I don't remember. I know the other 2 though. Oh wait, I think it's no. I don't remember. I think this is basil. I can't remember. Pretty sure it's basil. Excuse me. I know this one for a fact is eggshells. It's pretty obvious. I will have to ask them again. I don't remember. But then I have another. I don't know what I'd really call it. But it's a jar full of acorn tops. I don't know why I wanted to collect these so bad, but I found these acorns in the bed of my dad's truck, and they just, I don't know, been calling to me, I'd say. I will seal it with like a candle of some sort, maybe purple not seal it. I need these for spells. I'm not gonna seal it, but I will cleanse both the acorn lids and the jar just to give it a bit, and probably like draw a sigil on the side. I don't know exactly what I'll use these for. Maybe look up some spells that require things like this, but I don't know. And then I have some more decorative items, like this right here. This is also really cheap. This was around Halloween time, which I also thought would look good on my altar. It is a tin skull, not cull, a tin skull. I thought it would look nice on my altar. It's very pretty. It's a Day of the Dead themed. It had candy in it, but I just took it out, threw it away, and it's been on my altar ever since. And then I have this little black bag. I can't really point over there too much because my phone's on the charger. But I have this black bag, which is also full of crystals, but it's more like natural crystals. They're not shiny or anything like that. I mean, some of them are kind of shiny. I still don't know what most of these are. I really have to, practice my crystals a lot more. These are very pretty, though. Very pretty. And then the last thing I have on my altar, which I have not used yet, and I've had them since my birthday, which was in June, is... One second. Is these red candles. There's 20 of them. I'm fairly sure these were cheap as well. I'm pretty sure the price tag is still on there. Mega candles, unscented, pour candle. It doesn't say the price, but I assume they were very cheap to get. There's only 20 of them, and it comes in a very small package, so I don't know specifically where it came from. Oh, it's a brand called Mega Candles. So I suggest going to them because these are very high quality. I I say they're high quality as I've never tested them. But there's 20 of them. They haven't broke yet, and I've been moving them around a lot. There's a lot. There's quantity, quality, very good. I suggest these if you want to get some cheap candles. And I don't know really what else to say. So I'm just gonna do a cutaway to showing the tour again. Some things might have been changed since the start of it because I've been moving everything around. So please forgive me.